And now to Judy's quest. Right over here. It's fucking stuck. There we go. Up. Up. It's enter like a normal person, not from the window. Sometime later.
Hey V, come on in.
Hey dude.
Pizza's getting cold.
Pizza.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Now we're gonna make a mess. So,
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah, blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
How are you?
Okay, I guess, but, you know, sad as hell.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
you know.
Suddenly comes naturally to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, odd, given how much work I gotta put into it. By the way, Forrest didn't show up for work today. Or yesterday.
No shit, I wonder why.
Yeah.
He's not coming back. Doubt I need to explain why to you.
Me? I've got no idea why. Remember that.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Prime-tier solo.
I'm not sure about that.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
Doesn't sound
it's
fun.
basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Side effects?
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
You're gonna get them all
There's an ethical
killed.
side too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom?
So, because smoking's a problem, you went and sat on the upholstery?
Pulled that sequence
Maniac.
from Kung Fu training virtue.
Now he has knives. One of them's in reverse grip. I don't suggest doing that again.
And I'm not convinced. If I'm to count on ninja dolls, I'm gonna need to see some real action.
Like, wanna spar?
What else?
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now.
You just want me to punch you. What are you gonna do, huh?
Come on, don't be a wuss.
What the?
Everything chill? You okay?
Look at me go. You see that? Woo! Gotta do some cardio.
Just say it.
Who, me? This is my impressed face.
After the break, President Myers has released a statement on the
Nice work, Judy. Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked.
Okay, okay. That probably sells it. The chip works.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie.
Ah, yes.
What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower. Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours.
For a whole minute.
Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Who that?
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
This plan smells bad.
This just might work. If we get him in his apartment, where he thinks he's completely safe, bosses will understand what we're looking to demonstrate.
My, there's a flickering in that skull sponge of yours after all.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Aren't you the one that's all about, you know, stick it to the man bullshit?
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if
Uh-oh.
you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine
Uh-oh.
coming on.
Oh, shit. I'm scared, V.
Vision's
Speaking
getting
of
weird.
gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full.
Gonna die.
Feels like it's only right.
Shut up.
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
And down we go.
V, everything okay? V, you don't look so hot. What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna clep.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
This is a sleepy time.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Ah, shit!
There we go. Well, I guess sleeping didn't make it better. Morning sleepyhead, had to run. Let's do some breakfast. Breakfast. Ham and cheese sandwich. And coffee. Not dead. No?
Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays.
Hello, Night City. I'm Julian Jordan with N54 News.
A message to Evie that she'll never receive.
The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. A routine inspection has shown many have been correct.
Having a working mouse wheel makes a hell of a difference.
Have confirmed the identified
I don't want to read all these just because
failure and
I don't.
extreme cases, even death. In response to increased
But you might.
activities, the
So you can pause.
has raised the public threat levels to red.
Susie's a basement.
Residents of Arroyo and Botsford
Susie's basement. Never mind. I thought that was an extreme call on somebody calling them a bottom.
access to protect
In like an extreme way.
schools and
Like it's not enough. They're like
further notice.
the foundation. Their basement.
The district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become a den.
It's their field of work. It makes perfect sense.
Kang Tao recently expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim of constructing a new server and logistics center. The city government has openly considered selling the land for a single $0 in a symbolic gesture.
Message from Joss. Update on Randy. He's slowly easing back into things. It's hard to believe, but it looks like everything's gonna be alright. Can't imagine how grateful I am. Sending you a still.
Kang Tao demonstrates commitment to eradicating
Sitting up and not being stuck in, you know, that horrible shit that he was in. It's a hell of a thing. More BDs. God, just the entire concept kind of wakes me up. Here is legitimately someone else's lived experiences.
Thank you for tuning in to the N54 local news.
Diving gear.
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the gear's pro.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
Anything else to look at? While we eat all of our food and run away.
Is Jillian Jordan with an N54
Ah, yes.
news campaign update.
The bathroom TV.
Have finally been called. Incumbent Weldon Holt of the Devolution Party received a paltry 27.
Well, Judy's thing is in progress. Probably get a call about that in the near-ish future. You really never know whenever they're going to give you a call on those things. Like, it doesn't go by actual days. It just kind of gives you the next quest, eventually. I'm forgetting something. I am. There's quests. This one. Right here.
V. You're V, right?
Uh-huh.
You find the data bank?
Right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt.
I have no memory of this.
Sandra, you there?
Yeah. It's just that. Well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them.
Scabs are fucked up.
Figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
Listen, you've got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands. I'm sure they already fixed the Sig Jammer exploit.
True. But who knows what the scabs will cook up next time? Anyway, that's all in the past now. Got bigger fish to fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the data bank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
I guess we go there. Take the brute force shard to a ripper dock to craft security of one of your... Huh. Weird. I don't know if I've found one of those. I've definitely never been like, okay, I have a chip here. Look at this tech person. So, like, that's pretty cool. Bling. I have no idea what databank she's talking about, by the way. Legitimately zero clue.
Sandra? You in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Yeah.
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
Turrets engaged.
Still worried about the scabs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
Entry 38. They're being watched.
Nice place you got here. Tasteful.
Thanks.
There you go.
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
I'm a professional. I have a reputation.
I don't
to
remember
uphold.
picking that up.
Good. Then here you go, for your professionalism. I threw in a little extra for minding your own data.
I did?
Thanks.
That's
Be
weird.
seeing you.
When did I pick up a data bank? I have no memory of that. I don't think I did it whenever I was clearing. If I did, I definitely wouldn't remember it. But I feel like I should have had like a quest to get a thing for a character that talks, right? Oh well. Character from the intro. They're alive and well. But of course that means that that was a lot smaller than even I had intended it to be. So let's go see what's up with Pan Am. Boing. Something just went squish. And it didn't sound like it was in a good way. Do y'all just murk somebody? Are y'all really gonna get into this again? I suggest you do not. I could always use more solo points. The fuck? Why isn't my shotgun equipped? You know what? Now that I've done that, I think I like it on one more. I want to use the sniper rifle, but at the same time I just... Pistol gets the same thing done. With less difficulty. All the way out to the helicopter camp. The hell? Somebody gasped whenever I got here? Why?
Sure, we can pack, we can ride, but what then?
The contract's dead.
This game has changed so much since the first time I played it. Like, the memories of the very first time and then the second playthrough are kind of commingling. But like, in the initial game it wasn't, okay, here's how much damage this does. It's, this does about this much DPS. Which means nothing. It was all different.
No, the rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour.
What's going
Reporting
on?
directly to me.
V, you're here.
What is he doing here?
Stuff?
I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend?
Ah.
To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. Do you think I'm that stupid?
I am starting to wonder.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
What's that?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? Or pissing Militech off so they hammer us into the dirt right here?
Shit! Pan Am, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The
I'm just
biotechnical
here.
people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
So, what are we cocking up?
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
I see.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Okay.
Remember a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raffin camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to plain trick 'em.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Not really.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Magic.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. People in this setting know what a basilisk is. It's a fucking hover tank. What could you stand to gain from getting a tank? Oh, I don't fucking know. A tank? Not at all like that'll help in a thing with, you know, in a scenario where random assault rifles can still be dangerous, let alone pistols.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
It's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
He's not the
Intel on
dumbest.
Convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
Let's just get this done.
Okay, I'm in.
I want a tank.
Okay, thanks.
Tanks are cool.
First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
I would prefer to fast travel.
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I have plenty of ammo.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay. Forget I even asked.
The hacker van.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez. Fixed amount distance in front of us. Sure, fine, let's be an idiot.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
More than one
Raffles,
car
what
going
about
somewhere is
that?
nice.
Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
Good.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
You are correct, but you also can't let the symptoms take you out.
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Yeah. Took adjustment on my part, too. Though, never was completely alone.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that.
I'm using his gun.
We have arrived.
Mainly because the 3-weapon system thing is kinda causing problems for me. I don't know, I want a 4th.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe
I
we
want
should just
extreme
hijack the
range,
train.
standard,
Let the
close
basilisk
range
go
melee.
its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101.
And like,
Turn back.
knife is currently fitting
Saul would be on board with that.
a couple of those roles.
Are we ready? Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to
Pretty
meet the
blue.
buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
How make train go?
Plan to move this thing how, exactly?
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me, too.
And we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Alright.
Okay, let's get to work.
Talk to the nomads. Hello there. I understand the sitting animation takes a lot out of you.
Well, hello there. Have you come to make yourself useful?
No.
Never seen old tech like this. You know your way around it. How'd you learn?
From books? Just wait till you see what's inside the signal tower.
Meaning
They
to
use
tell me
punch
people can
cards.
read?
Punch cards. Can you believe it?
What cards now?
An old data storage method. When the net collapsed, we were thrown back to the 20th century.
What's it even look like?
They're cardboard cards with holes punched in them, as code in columns.
Each hold position, punched or not, represents a unit of data.
Honestly, prefer Pan Am to punch cards as a topic of conversation.
Let me guess. You don't really know why you're here, do you?
I'm good at shooting things.
Pan Am asked me for help.
Mm-hmm. She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
I am very good at shooting things.
What are you two doing?
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm, while Teddy is just being dead weight.
Glad to be here.
Love to join you.
Respect your efforts. Self-respect breeds self-discipline. Once you have both, you have real power.
Yeehaw.
A goal, a love, and a dream are what breed a real man.
Truer words, brother.
Have fun, kids.
Does your little dot go away? Good. And you too?
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works.
Excellent.
It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Gotcha.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Robo eyes.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Time to try it again.
Hey, it works.
Thanks, V.
Helpful. What the fuck happened here?
Way in there. And here I opened the damned door. Be right there.
Just walked around, girl.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
perhaps more simply, hopeful.
Specific.
Okay, here we are. Carol! What are we looking for? Punch cards! What cards?
Cards punch with a bunch of holes. Let me help look.
Okay, thank you.
Find a punch card. Punch card instructions. Oh, how to use punch card. Well, that's cheating. Scattered documents.
Nada. Some sort of Stone Age control panel.
Forward, go forward. You have anything, little guy?
Okay, it must be here somewhere.
Nothing impressive.
Look thoroughly, please.
You gotta read the computer. Interesting. You have weirdness too? Very much so.
Not here.
Facts. Search failed.
Well, well, well.
My scanner has an oddly, every now and then there's a bit of personality.
Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader!
Why would they just abandon the train station?
The card in the reader?
Like, mechanically speaking, trains are great. They carry a lot.
Here goes nothing.
And they're reasonably quick from point A to point B. Like, find a use. Don't just let them go to rot.
Little engine that could.
Train. 13% power?
V, I wanted to speak with you.
What's up?
What did you want to talk about?
Ah, ooh, that got dangerous.
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But why are you doing this?
Because you asked me to help you.
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Speaking of my feelings and so forth. And I would not want to cock this up.
Well, that's a start.
The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
Why is it any different with me?
Because I truly care this time. Yet I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
You're doing fine.
I think you're overthinking it. I don't scare that easy.
Okay, if you say so. All right, let's rejoin the others.
We're in the middle of a job. It's not appropriate.
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
Shortcut. Shitty shortcut. Must go faster. So, V, do you know where Pan Am is? I'm not her babysitter. I'm not lying. For crying out loud, I don't care what's going on between you two. I'm just asking, can you give me a straight answer? When you see her, tell her I'm looking for her. Hey, you're being looked for. Just, so you know. Box. This one is actually tier 15 to open. Not everything's just locked at 20 forever. Okay, fine. Well, what the hell? I can't do any clamoring. I made a terrible mistake. I must run. No, we can't tell her that she's being looked for now. But I want to be able to say I did what I was told.
We could still
Get your ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. Convoy is already headed home.
Where the hell? Where is he?
You worried about Saul?
Nice drink.
We've quite some time left till dusk. The car could use another once-over.
Still the same thing.
Stars have emerged. We've but a few hours till dawn.
It's been a while.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
What?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI. Drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But you all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
Good drink.
To Scorpion.
Thanks, Cyberpunk. You're still just kinda broken. Imaginary drinks.
Jackie.
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Growing kinda cold out here.
Be cheesy. Why not?
Not true. But this is nice.
Let me lie a little.
Catch some shut-eye with me.
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak.
What?
Good night, B.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready?
That was a good kind of awkward.
Let's ride, V.
Am I gonna be using the turret again? I mean, in fairness, why else use this truck? Other than, I guess it's the vehicle that she likes? But like... guns.
Alright. She's moving. Get her up to speed.
Oh yeah, attached freight to it too, just for the fuck of it. Hi, how are you?
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them. Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no coming and hauling. Take out that coupler.
Sure thing. Let's hold one of the cars.
V,
There we go.
shoot out the damn coupler.
I did it! Don't yell at me. Do I need to shoot the other one? No?
Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
No drones.
Shit! Probably jammed again.
Gun no work.
Okay. Trucks are on board, boys. Come on.
Move that ass, Teddy boy.
Alrighty. Holy shit. Go finish that report. Hi, thanks for my knife. Oh, don't even try. Still gonna shoot at me? Okay. Thank you. Once again. That's why she called me. One guy left. Oh, buddy.
All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better move.
Gotta get my stuff. I need my crafting components. Just in case I actually find something worth a damn. I need it to be worth a damn. See, you get it, right? This knife doesn't have non-lethal on it. Whoops.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
Now, like nothing happened. Militech might be a little bit angry, though. Just a scooch.
Fuck! It worked! Of course it did! Just as I said it would!
Maybe don't celebrate till we get back, but yeah, we stole a tank. That's cool.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Okay. Surprised you don't see more tanks. And, you know, heavy military-esque vehicles here. This is the home base of, you know, incredibly powerful corporation. At least, well, not a home base, but like a base.
Okay, I just lost the
Of at least
Militech
3 of
channel.
them.
Suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing if you ask me.
I don't know the lore well enough, but I know that there's at least Arasaka and Militech in the city in a big way. I also think that, like, Zetatech, Biotechnica are things, but I don't know the things well enough. Q2 shows up. It's a big meeting place. There should be a little bit more tank and scary things than there are.
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
We stole a tank. It's cool.
Fuck! Panam!
So it begins.
I mean, we've been gone enough for you to be able to have your corpo meeting.
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam! You can see them from miles away! You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about, too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this.
Still not done?
You. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Want to talk about it?
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order. Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Like anytime there's a shadow, you breathe and you move your arm a bit. There's no natural posing, no shifting weight. You're just here. Queen of the highway. Leave the camp and wait a day until the basilisk. Take care of other things until other person calls you. That's a pretty full or empty looking side quest board. Where is it? Give it a rest 24 hours. See if anything weird happens. And then if not, then we're gonna move on with... probably play it safe? Oh, that one's already done. Something at the Aldecadas is ready to go. Why did I even leave? I'm just wondering when Judy's thing's gonna kick off. So what's happening over here? What's up?
Hey, V, come here.
Hey, Mitch. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, but, meh.
Meh.
So many dead. So many of them good friends, too. Do you know what it's like to lose your best friend?
A little bit.
Yeah. Name was Jackie.
Uh-huh. How'd he go?
Like everyone goes in Night City.
Anyway, come on. Help me out with something.
What?
Some loose ends. Final goodbye. I don't much want to do it alone.
Okay, I'll help.
Come on, then. You're okay behind the wheel, right?
Yeah, and?
We're going for a drive.
You may regret that.
And where?
I can tell you're a city boy. You want to know everything, now, yesterday. A little patience, V.
As opposed to going into things blind? I just said it was driving. What are you doing?
Here in the Aldecaldos, it all stays in the family.
Hope not.
Used to be Scorpion's, that rig. Now she belongs to me. And my old girl's right next to it.
Nice wheels. Both of them.
Damn right. Out here, those wheels are our life. I'll take Scorpion's, you hop in the other.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Let's hit the road. Follow me.
Okay, you know, this means the one you're near to, and that means the one you're farther from.
Mitch, you hear me?
Yep. But more driving, less talking.
Why are you going so slow?
Sun on my face, wind in my hair. Perfect.
The windows are closed.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while.
Not a fan of funerals.
Yeah, you and death don't really mix.
Say that
Can't
like
see.
it's my fault. Never asked Saburo to put me on that fucking chip, or for you to slot it in your head.
I hope this place is different.
Speaking of, where are we going?
Don't know.
Not a clue.
My, what a Scout. So trusting, so accommodating.
It's your Scorpion. His last wish or something. Is that good enough for you?
Great. Never a dull moment.
Also, they put me in a car with guns. So, like... what's it matter? Between that and the Sandy, I don't think there's much reason to fear many things. At least he finally opened it up a little. He was gonna stop, right? You're like trusting his brakes.
Go ahead, kill the engine.
Oh, God. So... what's the plan here?
Holy shit, Mitch! What the hell?
Relax, V. It's what Scorpion wanted.
He wanted you to stuff him in the trunk like a spare tire?
No, he wanted me to take him here and send him off with a bang. We set him up behind the wheel, douse the car, then light it, let him fly off the edge.
Sure. Why not?
I mean, if that's what Scorpion wanted.
He did. Said it 1,000,000 times if he said it at all. Grab me that can, will you?
You already set up the canisters and shit?
Here you go.
Great. Go ahead. Put it in the passenger seat.
This is safe.
I see the driver is already behind the wheel.
No point wasting time. Another hour or two and he'll puff up like a balloon.
Hold on, there's a...
Right. Shall we get
He
this
appears
show
to
on
have
the
a
road?
thing on him. Where's my last save point? I really don't want to have just missed a, something important. Like, alright, that's bad. Something at 8:24 and it's currently 8:30, so not too bad.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. I already got a rag in the can. You light it. I'll start the car.
She's burning! Quick, before she blows!
May the road be kind to you, friend.
That's really far away.
With a bang. Just like he wanted. Soot and ash. That much remains. So, how about a beer?
Sure. I'll drink to a send-off like that.
Well, come on. Ah, nothing like a good cold one.
Agreed. Hey, speaking of, where'd that nickname come from? Scorpion.
Funny. You know, I haven't the slightest idea. Never asked him.
He is Scorpio or something?
Maybe he had a big stinger. Scorpion, you old bastard. I'm gonna miss you, man.
Mitch, why me? Why'd you ask me to help?
You seem like a good egg.
I'm serious.
I don't know, I guess the fact that I'm still here to send him off right. That's thanks to you. Your paths crossed. Just for a moment. But damn, was it the right one?
Let's just ignore the fact that the AV mission was kind of my thing.
There's a few things of his you ought to have. Like this little good luck charm. Go on, it's yours.
He had an action figure of himself.
What is it?
Not a clue. Scorpion always had it on him, no idea why. Listen, I'm gonna sit here for a while, all right? Brood in peace.
Understood. I'll be off then.
Sure. Listen, if you want, you can take my car back to camp. Whatever works for you. Oh, and, thanks, V. For today. And for getting me out of that shit back then, too. You're all right. You're really all right.
I don't like that there was a thing that I saw before we tossed him over the freaking ledge. I feel like I missed something. Oh. Randoms. I don't need you. Go away. What was there? Knife. Where the fuck? Stinger. Poisons and bleeds things. Additional chance for both. And I'm good at both. And it returns a hell of a lot faster. It just needs to upgrade. I don't know how I got this. But cool, I guess. That actually is a pretty acceptable knife. And I guess I don't need to loot his corpse. Let's see. Problem being, I think we still have that weird time thing going on. But we're also at about an hour, so I can get that taken care of during the black screen. See you after that.